Well, joining us to discuss this is a global affairs analyst, Femi Okuntubo. It's good to have you join us on The World Now. Well, let's go on to it straight. You see that some persons in the United Kingdom are really not concerned because of their means of livelihood. Or what would you make out of the situation going on there?
Well, I think it's a mixed basket. A mixed basket in the sense that government is trying as much as possible to balance between lives and livelihood. Members of the public have been not so impressed because only a few weeks ago, the Prime Minister was telling people that they actually need to start going out to society, they need to start going into work and so on. And barely weeks later, the government is singing a different tune, although for good reasons, that people, where possible, must work from home. People's freedoms are being limited. It's a perspective that some people are looking at it from. But, you know, I'll say above all, it's definitely a mixed basket, you know, depending on which angle you look at it from.
Or do you see this as an isolated event being experienced in Britain? And do you think the world should be wary of a second wave of coronavirus or a possible lockdown?
I think the predictions have been there even months ago, based on science, that there is a strong possibility of, you know, of a second wave. And what we see at the moment is a situation where, up till about a month ago, the cases that were being reported on an average were just over 1,000 daily. Now those figures over the last few days have actually gone up to over 3,000 a day. Yesterday, almost about 4,400 cases were reported. So, and then when you look at what's happening in some other countries like Spain and France, there's definitely cause for concern. And the government does not want to be caught off guard again, where it was criticized last time that it took measures too late to save lives. So I think the government has really been proactive on this occasion. They've, you know, and I think this is based on the advice of the scientists and health professionals that, you know, people's freedom needs to be curtailed in terms of a lockdown and trying to sort of reduce the spread. Because right now, the reproductive rate, the rate at which the virus is spreading, has gone well over 1. So which means that if one person catches it, there's the likelihood that more than one person will catch it. And what the government is trying to do right now is to bring that level down to at least no more than 1, so that it can sort of contain the spread. It would help medical professionals to be able to take care of people when they do fall ill. And above all, make sure that at least we don't experience the kind of situation that we witnessed over the last few months in the UK.
Of course, a lot of persons are weary of that time. It was really devastating for a lot of businesses and a lot of persons. Well, Global Affairs Analyst Femi Okuntubo, thank you so much for sharing your thoughts on The World Now.
Thank you for having me.